Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see what George Yule tells in his book, The Study of Language, in Chapter 1, The Origins of Language, under the heading, The Tool Making Source. We know very well in chapter 1, George Yule tries to tell how the language would have originated. It can be any language in the world, but how it would have originated. And for that, he is taking different sources. And in this heading, he takes as the tool making source. Tool means man started making tools and weapons to help him to live his daily life. So, this adaptation of man would have helped him even to go to the stage of developing a language. That is what he tries to say here. And if you see means George Yule says that the physical adaptation, that is in our body whatever parts are there, the man started using them for different purposes, like he started using his teeth and lips for producing speech sounds, because before that he was using it only for chewing and sucking up. In the same way, he would have started developing other parts also to do different functions, like his human hands would have started doing some manual gestures to convey some message. And we all know that oral language came before written language. And in the same way, the language of signs, that is a sign language, would have come before oral language. That is the idea of many of the critics. And it is also said that about 2 million years ago itself, there is evidence that humans had developed they hand particularly the right handedness to make tools. So he started making weapons and tools to help him. First he was making stone tools, and then he started making wood tools, and then with other metals also he started making tools. And this tool making is definitely an outcome of the development in the brain. And that is how he started using both his hands and started making objects using the things which were available in his environment. And if we see the human brain size is almost relative to the human body size. And at the same time, there are two hemispheres in the human brain, right hemisphere and left hemisphere. And about this, he has explained in detail in chapter 12. And he says that each hemisphere started developing specialized skills. And these motor movements, which involves complex vocalization like speaking or making objects like making tools and all that, are all associated with the left brain. And it should be taken that this language using and tool using abilities of human beings should have come almost with the development of the brain. So the brain should have adapted itself to that level that it helped man to develop the language skills. And another thing is, we should also understand that there are certain speculative, that is, it's an idea, it should have been like that, about the origins of speech. Based on the picture, humans should have produced a single noise to indicate one particular object in the environment. And this is a very, very crucial stage in the development of language. It is almost like a structural organization where all of them would have used only that particular word for one particular object. And not only for making sounds, this should have been even in making the producing the signs. Suppose they are going to indicate a particular object, he would have showed a particular sign to indicate that object, and even the person who is seeing it, it would have understood that this particular sign relates to this particular object. And so they would have been a specific arrangement. And man seems to have developed to that extent because the brain would have developed and adapted itself in making these arrangements. And if we are going to think about how man would have made the primitive tool making, there also we can understand that they were making a particular type of tool for a particular purpose, and that was universal. Like universal means all over the world itself we can find that man had used certain tools in the same way. And the same way, a person who is using the same language would have used the same word to indicate a particular object or a thing which is around him. And later on, just like how man started making different tools, In the same way, he would have started producing different sounds to add on to what he wants to convey. And what many critics are saying is, first he would have seen a particular thing. Suppose he is going to drink something, and if he is going to make a noise like beer, to indicate this specific object, later on, in order to add something more to this beer, he would have made another specific sound like good. And later on, he would have combined both these words, and he would have produced a complex message like beer good. And now, after several thousand years of development, now human beings have developed this capacity of message building to that extent that on a Saturday, while watching a football game, they can drink a sustainable beverage and say this beer is good. And as far as we know, we can definitely say that the other primitives which also came into the world at the same time as human beings are not doing this. They are not developed to this extent. So under this heading, this is what George Yule tries to say. And if you want to add on anything more to what I've said, please write it in the comment box, like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. Thank you.